There's a couple of reasons why I was drawn to this script. The first is that I think Jemima's done an amazing job at creating something full of heart and funny, and in that very brilliant kind of romantic comedy genre, but also it's about something interesting, and there's, you know, culturally it's more exciting and diverse and a really brilliant story. And also Shahzad, who plays Kaz, is one of my closest friends, and I have been friends with him for the last 10 years. So when I got the email and it said Shahzad is playing Kaz, it was during the first lockdown, and I was like, okay, I definitely want to do it then. The catalyst of the film is that I think is that, well, for Kaz, is that he's the last of his siblings that haven't got married, and he's decided to have an arranged marriage for various reasons. And for Zoe, as you follow these two characters, for Zoe, she's just lost this job she really wanted on this documentary film she was really passionate about. And then you find her sort of pitching, she's struggling, she needs her next job, she needs her next role, and she doesn't really know, not her next role, her next story, and she doesn't know what it is. And it coincides with finding out that her best friend is having her childhood best friend is having an arranged marriage, and deciding on the spur of the moment, I could make a film about him. And you then find her trying to persuade Kaz to let her make this story about his journey to marrying a stranger. And you basically follow that process. Shekhar has always been really clear that it's not just a comedy and wants to find the drama, and he's really interested in people and what's real and intimacy and love. And he always said to me, Zoe, he feels like she's someone in turmoil. He said she's like in a washing machine or a tumble dryer, were the words he used. And we did like these really long WhatsApps about life. I mean, we started talking about the script, and then suddenly I've been WhatsApping him for an hour talking about life and philosophy, and he goes deep fast. So we sort of talked around the film and around the characters, and then slowly it becomes more specific, and the sort of focus of what the story you're trying to tell emerges quite organically, I think. Jemima's been here. Amazing to have the writer and the producer here with us every day. I just trust her so implicitly, and she's such a support, and she's so cool, and so she's so observant as a writer and as a filmmaker too, and as a producer. And so I really trust her. She's been sort of so invaluable to me to have her there as like a sounding board. And and she's really honest and really funny, and that's really, you know, as I said, I trust her. So it's been great having her here every day. He's so sensitive, he's so chilled as an actor. There's like no like bullshit or ego, or he's just like, he's so relaxed, and he just like is on point the whole time. And he's really deep, he's really caring, he's really, I think he's perfect for Kaz, and he brings a lot of his own history and his own life, and I think it feels personal for him, and it also feels, he makes it feel so modern. I think Emma could play anything because she's such an incredible actor, but she brings such a kind of life force and energy and chutzpah and passion and kind of bonkers energy to Kath. And, you know, it's like she's quite a sort of fragile woman that you sort of feel for, even though at times you just want to sort of punch her in the face. Shabana just brings such a twinkle and a power and a she's her and Emma sparring off each other are just absolutely brilliant, and they're so kind of naughty and wonderful and witty, and they sort of really bring out the best in each other, I think, as characters and as actors as well. It was fun to watch them together.